Welcome to Channel Universal Insight. Please subscribe for more updates. Are you worried about Japan's warships in the Philippines? The news flashed. 6 Japanese warships heading for the Philippines. Headlines screamed of a military deployment, sparking fears of a new power play in the South China Sea. But let's pause and look closer. The reality? No invasion, no sudden deployment, and certainly no Japanese fleet setting up base in the Philippines. Instead, this is about long-term diplomacy and strategic cooperation. The real story: Japan is planning to transfer older warships to the Philippines, not send its own navy to patrol foreign waters. This is partnership, not posturing. The focus is on strengthening the Philippines' ability to defend itself, not expanding Japan's military reach. Dramatic headlines miss the point. This is assistance, not occupation. The facts begin in quiet conference rooms, not on the high seas. Months of negotiations led to a landmark decision, a proposed transfer of naval assets to boost the Philippine Navy. It's a significant move, but not the military escalation some imagine. Let's separate hype from reality and see what's really happening. Let's be clear, Japan is not deploying warships to the Philippines. The real story is a proposed transfer. Japan plans to give or sell 6 older warships to the Philippine Navy. These ships will be under Philippine command, not Japanese. A deployment means foreign troops. A transfer is military aid. Think of it as handing over the keys to a used car. The Philippines will drive. The ships in question are Abukuma-Class Destroyer escorts, perfect for boosting the Philippines' maritime patrols. This is support, not a show of force. If approved, it would be the first time Japan exports major warships, a big step for a country with a pacifist constitution. The goal: empower the Philippines to defend its own waters. Japan provides the tools, the Philippines uses them. This strengthens regional security without violating Japan's defense policies. So, when you hear about Japanese warships in the Philippines, remember, it's about new ships for the Philippine Navy, not a foreign fleet arriving. The real story is partnership, not provocation. The ships at the heart of this deal are 6 Abukuma-Class Destroyer escorts. Built between 1989 and 1993, they're not the newest, but they're reliable and well-armed. Designed for anti-submarine and anti-ship warfare, they carry torpedoes, missiles, and advanced sensors. The decision to transfer these ships was made after high-level talks at the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore. For the Philippine Navy, these ships are a major upgrade, adding muscle to a fleet that's long needed modernization. With these vessels, the Philippines can better patrol contested waters and protect its maritime resources. They're fast, versatile, and a game-changer for a navy that's been outmatched in the region. The Abukuma class will help the Philippines deter threats and enforce its claims. This transfer is about giving the Philippines a credible presence in a tense neighborhood. The deal isn't final yet. Before accepting the ships, the Philippine Navy will inspect them in Japan, checking everything from hulls to electronics. These ships are over 30 years old, so maintenance and upgrades will be needed. The inspection report will determine if the transfer is worth it. Only after reviewing costs and benefits will the Philippines decide. To comply with Japanese law, the transfer is framed as a joint development project, not a simple arms sale. This creative approach respects Japan's pacifist constitution while supporting a key ally. If the Philippines agrees, the first ship could arrive after its retirement from Japanese service in 2027, with others to follow. This staggered timeline gives the Philippines time to train crews and prepare for their new fleet. The process is careful, deliberate, and designed to ensure both sides benefit. It's a cautious but significant step forward. This transfer is part of a much deeper Japan-Philippines partnership. The two countries have grown closer, driven by shared concerns over regional security. Their cooperation includes joint military exercises, financial aid, and new legal agreements. The Reciprocal Access Agreement, signed in 2025, allows Japanese and Philippine troops to train in each other's countries. Japan has already supplied the Philippines with Coast Guard vessels, patrol aircraft, and advanced radar systems. This support has modernized the Philippines' defenses and strengthened its sovereignty. For Japan, it's a shift toward a more proactive regional role. For the Philippines, it's a way to diversify security ties and boost its military. Together they're building a network of like-minded nations committed to a free and open Indo-Pacific. The warship transfer is the most visible sign of this alliance, but it's built on years of steady cooperation. This partnership is reshaping the region's security landscape. What's next? After the summer inspection, Manila will decide whether to accept the ships. If approved, The first transfer could happen in 2027, boosting the Philippine Navy's capabilities. These ships won't tip the balance against superpowers, but they'll make the Philippines a stronger, more confident defender of its own waters. The deal signals Japan's emergence as a key defense partner in Southeast Asia. Other nations will watch closely. This could set a precedent for future cooperation. It's about more than ships. It's about building a collective security network in the Indo-Pacific. The Japan-Philippines alliance, backed by the US, is a pillar of this new architecture. Joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and aligned strategies will make the region more resilient. The journey of these warships is a symbol of a new era in Asia-Pacific defense. This partnership will help define the future of security and diplomacy in the region.